I must say, I expected more from a man of your reputation. I need something done.
Yeah, who's asking?
The governor of this province.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. Oh.
So I've heard you're the best. Is that true?
I don't think you'd be here if I wasn't.
So you're up for it then?
Oh, that depends on the job and the pay.
I need you to track down an enemy of the state before he reaches the border in 3 days' time.
Sir.
Back up, Lee. Sorry to disappoint, sir, but we don't do jobs at the border. A little too messy.
I'll pay you $4,000.
Dead or alive?
Your target is William Lawrence. He is in possession of information that he plans to sell to the enemy.
You mean Faron?
Lee's got a family that works down by the border.
Where at?
The port, on the East River.
Well, I have reason to believe that that's where he's headed. So he'll go there so that he has safe passage to Faron.
What information does he have?
Lee, why don't you go get us some wood, alright? So what do you need me to do?
If Lawrence reaches the river, it'll be too late. I need you to kill him on the road.
Yeah, well, everything east of Red Falls, no man's land. There'll be bandit outposts everywhere.
It's worse than that. The bandits have been pushing west for months. The safest route to Red Fall will be through the southern valley. After that, Godspeed.
You're asking me to go into unprotected land and kill a man in less than a week. It'll be 3 days' travel at least before we can find him, let alone avoiding everybody that's trying to rob us and kill us.
For $4,000.
It's a lot to pay a bounty hunter.
It is. And if you do succeed, I trust you'll keep quiet about it.
You have my word. We head east, Lee. We'll follow the road to Pond Valley, and then we'll head south to Red Fall.
Should we go around? We don't want to draw any unwanted attention.
No, but we do need a man there. He might be able to help us. Goes by the name of Quentin Brown.
Brown?
Yeah, you heard of him?
Only rumors. Doesn't really sound like the type of man we want to work with.
Oh, for having $4,000 he might be.
Doesn't this seem a little strange to you? The governor hiring bounty hunters? He barely gave us any information.
And he didn't have to, Lee. It might be hard for you to understand, but no matter what side you're on, a deal is a deal, and this ain't one we're passing up. So, to Red Fall. You know, Lee, people used to be able to walk along the East Road and not fear the bandits were gonna rob them or kidnap them.
These bandits, you ever run into any?
Oh yeah, a couple years ago I was tracking outlaw out of Myers County, I think, and I was with a guide. Bale was his name. Anyway, about 5 or 6 of them jumped us, and I got knocked off my horse. Bale managed to hold most of them off, but after that I met you, and I don't ride alone, and I don't ride horses.
These bandits, They have to have some kind of ringleader, right?
Well, you know, rumor has it they got a guy that'll stick you with something under your arm, some kind of bondage, I don't know.
Your last guide, what happened to him? I'll start a fire. Cook up those rabbits we caught earlier.
No fire. Not tonight. I'm gonna go scout out. Lee!
There were 2 bullet holes in his back.
Yeah, bandits.
I looked into his eyes. I knew he was a good man. He was wearing this. My father says the Lord has abandoned these lands, but I still have faith. I want to believe this land can be pure. Are you a man of faith? I found the Lord. We were on a ship off the coast of the Gem Sea, my father and I. We were carrying lumber for Redfall when a coastal storm caught us off guard. Our boat capsized and it was dark and cold. I remember praying to God, not here. Please, not here. And he answered my prayer. Out there, alone in the rain, I saw light come closer and closer. It was a fishing boat from Faron. He told me a couple more minutes on the water, and we wouldn't have made it. They pulled me up right there by my father, the only other survivor. God let me live that night. My father, too. I took this job because I thought we were making these lands a better place. I lose a little more of that feeling every day.
Sounds like it was a fishing boat from Faron that let you live, not God.
Well, what do you know? It's been quite some time.
Quentin.
Who's this, your guide?
Assistant.
Well, I must warn you, now's a dangerous time to be visiting Redfall.
Well, believe it or not, we're here for you. We got a job and I need your help.
Well, I hate to disappoint you, but those days are over for me. These fields are overrun. Hardly anywhere is safe. Faron is spineless, and the nearest territory is 100 miles away. I'm actually surprised it took this long for the bandits to spread out.
It's the opportunity of a lifetime, Quentin. You don't want to pass this up.
I thought you worked alone. Or was it that you found someone who doesn't expect half the cut?
4,000. Split evenly 2 ways.
And what about him?
And his cut will come out of my end.
No one's got $4,000 to give out. At least not these days.
What about the governor?
The governor? He gave you a job?
He wants me to track a man on the eastern shore. Take him out.
He must want to get rid of you then. No one makes it out of there alive.
Your friend speaks a lot
Lee.
of sense.
Come on now. You do this, you won't have to work a day in your life again.
No, I won't, because I'll be dead. I'll tell you what, though. I'm headed to Southport to catch a wagon out of here. I'll travel with you there. I could use the company, and you two could use an extra hit.
Let's go. So I headed to Southport.
Figured I'd get out of here while I still can.
Why do you say that?
Well, I'll be headed deeper mainland. Hopefully I'll have better fortune there. Your partner, he doesn't seem so convinced of your quest.
Yeah, I know. I was hoping your inclusion would change that.
I've seen the way he looks at me. He's heard the stories.
As have I, so maybe you can understand my disappointment.
You're only disappointed about letting that $4,000 go to waste. I'm sorry. Just seems too good to be true.
Quint, anyone ever rip us off and get away with it?
I have no doubt you get your money one way or the other. But the shoreline, that's suicide.
I think the pay justifies the risk.
It does. I just don't believe there's anyone in this province worth that much.
Hey, someone's coming.
Pretty dangerous to be out here alone.
I weren't alone. Who are you?
Name's Quentin Brown.
Are you
This right
bandits?
here-
I think if we're bandits, you'd already be dead.
I was robbed by 10 or so bandits about 3 days ago. My brother was with me, but we got split up. Are you guys heading to Redfall?
Sure, you just follow this road.
Does your brother have a necklace like that?
Well, yes, he does. Have you seen him?
I'm sorry, he's dead. My partner and I picked him up yesterday. He was flown downstream near Seed Valley.
What were you and your brother doing on the river?
We were bargemen. We were carrying goods to Faron. And when we reached the western channel, they were waiting for us.
My partner buried him. He can tell you where if you want.
Thank you. Maybe we could stick together for a bit. Head to a safer destination.
Well, I'm headed south and he's going to the border.
The border? I pray you don't go there unless you have no choice. I realize now I am blessed to have made it through. I've heard stories in the port cities. There must be hundreds of bandits out there, and those who aren't, I fear, are no better. Everyone is looking for a man, and he looks very similar to you. For that reason alone, I cannot advise you travel east.
Who is this man they're after?
His name is William Lawrence. I've seen his face in stores and taverns everywhere I go. There's not a single person east of here that doesn't know his face. I've seen people shot that don't nearly resemble him as much as you do. There's a $700 bounty on his head, and no one's gonna turn that down.
Lawrence?
Not here.
Is that the man they sent you after? Did he say William Lawrence?
Not here.
You're after Lawrence? I assure you, that means nothing to me or anyone else. That's a job that can't be completed.
What makes you say that?
My brother talked to some men who knew of Lawrence's whereabouts. They went with 9 men, came back with 2. He said Lawrence was under the protection of Thomas Marshall.
Marshall wouldn't come back for no reason. He knows something the rest of us don't.
He's the damn reason things are bent as they are now.
He's had the whole province after him for years now. One man won't change that.
Depends on the man.
Search his bags.
What are you doing out here, partner?
I'm headed to Redfall to trade.
To trade, huh? Why don't we do some trading right now? What's your name?
Lee.
What does he have?
Oh, just some hands, hides, armor.
What the... How the hell did you get this? Hey. I'm talking to you. $4,000, huh? Bring that over here. Wow, that's a lot more than $700, isn't it, Lee? Gotta help me out here, Lee. Governor put that bounty out a month ago. And now that sits fine with me and my buddies, because all the fools who run out here are fresh meat. But $4 grand? Even I can't pass that up. Lee, I know the governor didn't give this to you. Who did he give it to? Is he still with you? What was the name on that contract?
Damn it. I take it they saw this.
The job is done. Once he gets back to his men, there'll be an entire force after us. We need to leave while we still can. They know everything. And I don't like to think what they'll do when they hear you've killed one of their own.
$700 for William Lawrence. Seems your job wasn't so exclusive.
We'll move now, we can reach Southport by dawn. They're gonna be looking for us on the road, so we'll take the marshlands. Pack your things.
Did you hear a single word of what I just said?
Job's always gonna be dangerous, Lee.
We don't even know if this job is real. If the governor wanted to find Lawrence, he sent his own men, not bounty hunters and bandits.
He can't send his own men. Lawrence is a citizen of Faron, and therefore protected under the treaty. If the governor sent his own men, he'd be violating international law.
Yeah, but Lawrence got information and hired a known enemy of the province.
Faron won't see it that way. Marshall will slip away at the port, and Lawrence gets safe passage across the border. Anyone kills them, then it's a federal crime. The governor is desperate. He's willing to send bandits after Lawrence. He needs someone that's reliable, someone he knows can get the job done. Whatever Lawrence has, it's of national interest, and it fetches quite the price. $2,000 apiece, I believe. It's almost midday. We can't afford to lose any more time.
Yeah, all right, Lee, let's go. You ready, Lee?
He's not confident about heading back out on the road.
Then he should take the ballot.
No, he's not confident about heading back out there with the bandits still out. I think I should take him back to Banning.
What?
I don't want to be a burden to the group.
Lee, you're not a burden. Where's this coming from?
We've never had a job like this. I don't think I'm a good fit.
Lee, we need your skills out here. Quinn and I don't know the border half as well as you do.
I'm afraid this is only going to end one way. I don't want to be there, and I want you to be there.
Promising we'll come to that, Lee.
The entire province has its eyes on this guy. How can you promise me that? You're tracking a man who's protected by someone far more skilled than you.
We gotta go.
This belonged to your brother. Here.
Keep it. I hope it gives you better fortune than my brother.
So they take the road north, and most likely take the channels down to the port. And they stay up the main road, avoid getting ambushed. It means they're either taking the forest, or they're gonna risk taking the barge all the way down the port.
Lee, you said your father was a bargeman,
He's
right?
on the Hawkins en route to Faron. There's little chance they'll be running that close to the border, though.
Well, forest it is then, unless there's any small ships around here.
There's a couple islands about a mile further. Should provide good cover.
Yeah, we got anything to eat? I haven't had food in a day.
If you can get a fire going, I can cook something up for you.
Alright.
It's hard to believe these islands ever had people on them. Trade and outposts. And we had to cut Faron in and everything froze up.
Cut them in? This is as much of their land as it is ours.
Their land. Before them we had stability. People could prosper. A man could plant his seed and watch it grow. That deal was the death of this province. I tell you, we had those bastards. If Banning would have backed us up instead of cowering out, we would have marched into Granger and cleared them out. I know we could have done it. I bet we outnumbered them 2 to 1. We would have had their food supply cut off then, and they would have had no way to the river. By then it would have been just a matter of time.
Hey! Enough. My father was there! Would you have killed him too? There are thousands of men just like him. Would you have killed them as well?
Why don't you yell a little louder? I don't think the bandits could hear you. You know, it's listening to people like you that got us here in the first place, you fucking cowards. Enough. We're all a bunch of cowards.
Come on. Gotta get across the river before nightfall. Let's go.
Made all that commotion.
Yeah, sorry about that. Are these islands safe?
Compared to everywhere else, yes. But a scream's still a scream.
Well, if he yells again, I'll shut him up myself.
These are trading outposts, aren't they?
Yes, the governor had his Midway offices stationed here. Now I'm all that's left. The tribes attacked the main station a couple months back. This was the only island we could hold. The governor had no choice but to close down the other stations.
What was this island for?
Files, legal proceedings, and records. Anything concerning international relations. I'm here to make repairs to my boat. I'd be happy to give you folks a ride to the main channel. That's where I'll be getting on the Hawkins.
That's kind of you, but we're gonna pass.
What are you here for?
Our business is our own.
Of course it is.
What is it, Lee?
Files. Some of these go back to years ago. This one's recent.
How recent?
This month.
This is sloppy work. Well, they must have been in a hurry.
Why would they burn these?
They're savages. What do you expect?
No, this land was held. The governor's men did this.
What else are they gonna do with it?
These files are supposed to be sent to the council. This is a violation of the treaty.
You act so surprised. There is no treaty. There is no law out here. There is nothing to uphold. This is what happens when you turn your back on your own people.
But the governor...
I believe he's paying you to hunt, not speculate.
Sorry about Lee. I've never seen him act like that before.
He's afraid. He knows what's coming and he doesn't want to face it. You know, my brother and I fought in the war. We were crossing the river, expecting Bannon to back us up, but no one came. When we arrived in Easton, it was a bloodbath. I never found my brother in the body piles. You know, people like Lee say they were just defending their land, but we were really the ones protecting ours. This province was a promise for us, a future, a better tomorrow. That's what we were fighting for.
Yeah, Easton was a massacre. How'd you get out?
I didn't. They put me in one of their camps. For months I was held prisoner. There was this girl there. She had brown hair. She gave me this.
What's it mean?
Love, I think. Can't remember.
Yeah, what happened?
They signed the treaty and let me go. All that freedom was hard to get used to. My uncle had this farm outside of Banning. Figured I'd head back there, but when I arrived, it was destroyed. Me and my brother were gonna take it up. Things haven't been the same since then. I still feel like I'm not free. It's hard to see any hope for this place, but holding on to those things gets you nowhere.
We know nothing about this man, yet everyone wants to kill him. Why? Why are we trying to kill this man?
Because it's our job.
No, it's not. We're not unique.
He's wanted man, Lee. And those are the kind we hunt.
And bring in, if possible, for justice. Robbers, thieves, criminals. The men we bring in for a reason.
I'd say $4,000 is a good enough reason.
Good enough to cloud our judgment, apparently. The governor had any known records destroyed. There's nothing out there to prove Lawrence of anything.
Yeah, well, he must have done something.
Something the governor didn't like, maybe.
So that's what this is about? You think that coward Marshall and Lawrence should just come in here and push us around some more?
I think I'm the only one here asking the logical questions, and not letting madness grab hold of him.
Just say it, Lee. Say you want us to back off so you and your dogs can come in here and push us around some more.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, and you do? Tell me, what claim do you have to this land? What have you sacrificed for it?
Lee.
Let him go. We're better off without him. I say we head off right now. He knows the way back.
We need him, Quinn. There's our only chance of making it out of here alive.
He's a lost cause.
He stays with me. My responsibility, all right?
Then get him under control, for God's sake. Lawrence is set to reach the port by tomorrow, and we do not even have a lead.
All right.
We are running out of time.
All right. Let me talk to him, all right? Give me 10 minutes.
10 minutes, and then we're gone.
All right.
split from my crew. I'm alone. I swear.
Why?
We're hunting someone.
Who?
Lawrence.
Did you find him?
We shot them off their horses. They fled into the woods.
How many more of them are there? Tell me!
Let him go, for Christ's sake!
You should be packing, Lee.
I can't do this anymore. Once the Hawkins reaches the port, I'm getting on it with my father.
Stop it.
If you can't tell me why we're killing this man, then I'm out.
Lawrence is a wanted man. He's got something incredibly important for the future of this province.
And what kind of province do you want to see? One where a man is killed without reason? We don't know anything about Lawrence. How can you decide that you're the one to choose his
I've
fate?
got to find him, Lee. It's my job.
Then please, bring him in alive. Let him face justice and banning.
All right, fine.
We need to press on.
The road is up ahead. I'm gonna take it.
Can't, Lee. You'll be spotted, for sure.
I have as good a chance there as I do with you.
We're so close, Lee. Stay with us.
I saw them. Lawrence not half mile ahead. This way.
We can cut him off at the edge of the forest. Come on, Lee.
That's it.
No, it's all right. He's got me in the hands. All right.
Stay down.
Let him go or your friend dies.
I don't care about him. He's nothing to me.
Just do it, Tom. Take it and go.
I said let him go.
Not gonna happen.
Tom, leave me.
If you want him to live, better let him go.
He's lying.
Hey, we'll take him into Banning alive. You have my word. You can face your crimes there.
No. What are you saying?
Put it down. Put it down now.
What the hell are you doing?
Search him.
This entire forest is surrounded. We have no way out. You hear me? You might as well kill us now.
It's just a pouch.
Who are you?
This is madness. We should kill them now.
Hear me? Bandits ain't gonna come in this forest knowing you're in it. They're gonna wait and ambush us once we leave, so we're gonna stay here for the night.
You're insane.
You got a better idea? Now I want you to listen to me very, very closely. Because I'm the only one within 30 miles that wants you alive. So it's in yours and your best interest to cooperate. So now me and my partners, we're gonna come up with a brilliant plan that's gonna get us all out of here. But if death is your wish, then by all means, continue on. Lee. If we can get out tomorrow morning, we might be able to get out of here unseen.
And then what? There's nothing but open fields for 10 miles. We'll never make it.
Yeah, head back the way we came.
The bandits know that the only way Lawrence can reach the port now is by water. They'll cut off all the main passes around here by now. We came in through the southern pass, along bandit territory. All this has been cut off. Our only hope, and a slim one at that, is to reach this northern pass up here.
You mean the Hawkins?
Yeah, but with a barge this big and this much activity going on, we'd be hard-pressed to get it through there.
That's our best chance.
Maybe alone, but with these two, we'll never make it.
Yeah, we gotta try.
How's your hand?
It's fine.
You need to remove the lead. Avoid infection. Do you have a plan?
We take the stream north and we cut up the band.
So why are you trying to help us?
The person that gave us this job didn't tell us why, and that doesn't sit right with us.
Some of us.
You mean the governor? Do you think we didn't know? Only one man in this province is powerful enough to start an international manhunt. Did you ever stop and think about what really goes on around here? For years, my people have been marginalized, oppressed, attacked.
We don't need to hear this from you. You're a criminal hiding behind a bigger coward than yourself.
Tell me, what was my crime? Or his? An entire village would have been slaughtered if Marshall didn't kill those men. As for me, the governor wants me dead for no crime. The governor has had his back to the wall for years. He needs money that he doesn't have and he can't conjure. This province was his last chance, and a promising one at that. Undeveloped fields as far as the eye can see. Money seemingly flowing from the ground, oh yes. He's heard the prospects. He had those men move on Easton, and when Marshall put him down, he used it as a catalyst for war. But the conflict grew too large, and more influential eyes saw what was happening. The council making him sign that treaty was the last nail in his coffin. Or so it seemed.
You can't possibly believe this.
I speak the truth, just from a different perspective. Perspective can change a lot.
Your people wanted this land for themselves.
Our people wanted peace and prosperity. It's your governor that pitted us against each other.
What is it?
It's a letter from the governor, dating back 4 months to the bandit chief.
What does it say?
To attack the Hawkins. They'll leave no survivors.
That is a lie. Why would the governor descend to destroy his own ships?
Frame Faron. An act like that would violate the treaty. The council will expel Faron's jurisdiction, and the governor can have his ports, cities, his wealth, all to himself. You understand why we must reach the river. That evidence. It's the only thing that's saving this province and its people from that fate.
Tell me it isn't true.
Same signature. Same exact signature. How do we go on from this, Quint? How do we do what's right?
Can't always do what's right, even if you want to. That letter could be fake. It could be forged for all we know. We have no reason to believe them.
I just don't know what to trust anymore.
Trust me.
Can I?
There's a very small chance we survive this. If we do, we have to do it together. We have a job to do. It's not up to us to decide if they're innocent or not.
Can't think we can kill them, Quint. I won't.
All right. But we have to bring them in. Either way, they have to face justice.
To Banning.
To Banning. May God help us.
I'm gonna go scout out. Lee, come on. Marshall, you know this area? Yeah, alright. Lee, time. Come on. You run into anyone along your way?
A few bandits here and there. We got lucky. Well, most of them were after the Hawkins anyway. Your partner Lee said his father was on it. Is that true?
Yeah.
Must be hard on him.
You know, Lee warned me not to take this job, and I should have listened.
I'm grateful you didn't. Anyone else would have killed us dead in our tracks. But I warn you, if you take us to Banning, you'll kill us all the same. The second we're behind bars, that evidence will be gone. Take us to the port. Let people know the truth.
I can't take you to the port. We're gonna die if we go there.
See, I'm willing to die for this province, like so many others have. We can make it so our deaths could mean something. All that matters is that letter. And if you can, I'd like Lawrence to live too. He's a good man, and more than that, he's my friend. How's a hand?
It's fine. There's a clearing up ahead. Let's go back and get the others.
All right.
Couple more miles. Go get the others. Take them around. I'll take care of this.
You sure about that?
Yeah, go.
Help! 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 Yeah, please! Oh, thank you.
What the hell happened to you?
I was on a ship. The Hawkins, it was attacked.
Come on, let's go. You gotta go. We'll get you some new clothes, but you gotta take the trail south. Hey, the people that attacked you, get a good look at them?
Only got a good look at one. He had a black mark on his right arm.
Up this way. Lee. Untie him. We're letting him go.
No, we're not.
Quint. The job's over. We're done here. Lee.
You can't do this.
He's been slaughtering his own people! He's been stoking the fucking fire!
We were paid $4,000 to kill this man. It's our job. It's your job.
Not anymore. We're taking him to Faron.
You'd betray us. You'd let this province go to ruin. You let them walk away!
Calm down, Quint.
I'll do it myself!
Stop it! Stop it! Go! Go! Give me his fucking bag. Take your fucking bag with you. We got Lee.
There's 2 men waiting below. Just beyond them is the path to the port.
Can't risk killing them even with stealth.
Won't be long before they find us.
Yeah, I'd give it half a day. And then they draw all their forces in.
A boat's at the far end of the port. Shouldn't be hard to get to, it's just a matter of getting there.
Yeah, they ain't gonna leave that opening. We need a diversion. Flush out the bandits. If they see me, they'll know you're with me.
Don't. You need to stay together.
My job's to get you on that boat. That's all. I'll go with Marshall. And I look like you anyway. We'll buy y'all enough time. Lee, make sure they get that boat safely.
I will.
It'll have to be till next morning. Docks are too heavily surveyed at night. Besides, we want them to see us. When they do, we'll cause enough commotion. They'll come out and meet us. Then we fight like hell. All right, sun's going down. Y'all go get some rest. I'll take a look out. All right.
You look tired. Maybe you should let me keep watch.
I'll be fine.
This is it then. The end.
You know, after all these years of only caring for myself and not asking myself the questions and not caring about this world, I have no idea how many innocent people I killed or how many I turned in. I failed you, Lee. You know, I was supposed to protect you, and I led you into more danger than you can know, and I'm sorry. In my heart, I know I care now, but I'm afraid it's a little too late.
It's never too late. Never too late to see the light, even in the face of death. It's been an honor to serve you.
Thank you, Lee.
I'll take watch. You'll get some rest.
Bandits! Bandits!
Get out of here. Go.
Lee! Lee!
Get up. I'd put that gun down if I were you.
That him? Where's Lawrence?
I saw him making his way down towards the river.
What have you done?
Do you have any idea how long I've been looking for you, Marshall? Do you have any idea how many friends of mine you've killed?
Don't.
Who is this to you? Is he a friend?
Yes.
You left me no choice, pal. I only did what you forced me to do. I made a deal. They get the money from Lawrence, and well, when this is all said and done and these lands are back in their rightful hands, I get a little place of my own to plant my seed. I know you meant well. You only wanted what's best for everyone. And this is what's best. Go home. Live out your days and enjoy them.
I gotta hand it to you, friend. You three were hard to find. But I'll be damned if you get a spot on my turf. Your friend told me to leave you alive, but I want to be the one with the leverage. That means I only need one of you. So what do you say? You get revenge on your buddy, I get my way with the governor, and best of all, you get to live.
Please, more coming. Bandits, you gotta get out of here. Get Lawrence out of here. Quick, go! Just go! Get Lawrence out of here! Go!
Quint. Quint. I'm sorry, Quint. I'm sorry.
No, take it. Take it. Get it. Get it. You gotta go. You can make it. I'll hold him off. Go! Go!
Thank you.
Through hills and valleys, time remains the same. I walked alone down that winding road, never thinking twice. Am I wrong or right? Well, I don't know. Well, I don't know where the road goes. Is it mine to follow? But this I know, I'm on my way home, or as close as I will be. Wandering the path while the Savior laughs. Why would I believe in something I can't see? Does time bind those I leave behind? Well, I don't know. Well, I don't know where the road goes. Is it mine to follow? Long ago I lost hope. Well, I failed to see, but this I know, I'm on my way home. Now I can see. Well, this I know, I'm on my way home, or as close as I will be.